Time is now 4:58 a.m. on Monday morning. I just dropped off at the airport, and it's been a busy enough night. It was practically non-stop before midnight, and then after midnight it slowed down a little bit so that I could take naps in between calls. I kept trying to watch the same video about 4 times, and I think I succeeded in watching it at least once, through 4 times of referring back to it between naps and calls. So I'd get a call and come back to start watching the video, and then fall asleep during the video and get another call, and so on and so on. So I just counted the slips from the Interac and the cash, and I've got $340 or so on, which is just fine. Can't complain there. That's a nice Sunday night's work. I'll get back into town in about 20 minutes, and I'll have time for maybe one more short one. And if I don't get one, that's fine too. First thing I'm going to do is hit the bank when I get into town, deposit some money, and then I'm going to then I'm gonna wait, see if I can get another trip, and then I'm gonna fuel up and go home, and maybe take a nap as soon as I get home. Just a short one. I often do that. I do my neck traction, I stretch my neck, and then I do my wobbles, and after I've done my neck traction and wobbles for my back and posture, I will lie on my foams on my bed. I have these molded foams for posture, you know. And while I'm lying on these foams, it's so relaxing, and I've got some music playing in my ears from my iPod, and I go to sleep for about an hour maybe. Then I get up because I'm hungry, and it's time to make something to eat. So that's pretty much my routine. And yeah, this was a good night. And I got 4 more to go this week. It's 5:15 in the morning, and my night is over because I have to wash the car, and I have to get ready for my chiropractor's appointment. That appointment is at 7. I gotta give myself enough time to wash the car, make a bank deposit, detail the interior, fuel the car, park the car, walk home, and then walk to the chiropractor. Yep. That's all I got time for. And it's been busy enough night. I've got about 360 on right now. That's pretty good. I'm pretty tired. The only time I really had much of a break was between 11 and 1, and a few times after that. But much of the night was one trip after another. Tired me out. I got to watch some videos. I watched quite a bit. But I'm still far behind on watching videos. I will catch up eventually, maybe. Not tomorrow night, though. Or not tonight. And the next night I work. Because that's Halloween. Today is the 31st of October. So tonight when I come back to work, it might be chaotic. But seeing as Halloween is happening on a Tuesday, it might not be all that hot. We'll see. We will see. Well, 3 more nights to go after this one. This week, that is. And it will be November already. November already. Wow. It's pretty rare that I have to do a take 2 at the airport. The take 1 started at 4:12. The second, and this is the second, the time is now 4:16 in the morning of November 1st. It was Halloween night last night. I was fairly busy, as right now I have $495 on, and I have, well, an hour and 43 minutes left to work before my shift is over. And I have done well. I had one customer go for a $35 fare, and he said, "I'll tip you. You're going out of your way. I'll tip you." And I said, "Well, whatever, you know." So I thought, okay, he's going to give me $10 on top of the fare. No, he gave me $65 on top of the fare. Gave me a crisp new $100 bill. That's one of the reasons why I'm at $495 right now. I've only driven 244 kilometers. That's not extreme for a busy-ish night. I did go out to the Western communities a couple times. I had a few fares that were in the a couple fares that were in the $50 range, beside this one to the airport, which was $69, which was nice. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this one. I am tired though, and I have a bit of a runny, stuffy nose, which makes my enthusiasm kind of down. I'll go home and have some Neocitrin. But I still got an hour and some odd to go. Yeah, I got to about this point here when I realized that the phone was not recording. It just went blank. So for some reason it didn't take when I hit the record icon. These phones. So yeah, that's gonna be it. And 2 more nights to go this week. Can't wait for that weekend. Well, now the time is 5:37. Still on the 1st of November. I just dropped off at the airport once again, and I had a $56 fare. Now I'm at $561. That was good. That was real good. You know, when you make that kind of money, or at least when I make that kind of money, I don't feel so tired. I feel actually a bit excited that I've, made a substantial amount of money in one night. And so this was the second and last trip to the airport. There was another call out here somewhere, but I really don't want to do it. I'm just going to go back to town, hit the bank and make a deposit, and then I'm going to fuel up, and then I'm going to park it. And that's all I want to do now. After I got back into town, I sat in the parking lot, started to watch something on my phone, and fell asleep almost immediately. So, yeah, I'm very tired, yes, but I'll be able to go home and sleep. Tuesday nights, for some reason, make me more tired. It's sending me again. I'm not going. Well, hell. I don't want to go further out from here. I'm going to actually book off there. I have successfully booked off. Let somebody else get that call. I'm sure there will be other cars coming to the airport. I have just enough time to get back into town and park it. Like I said before, 2 more nights to go this week. Whoa! You fuck. Oh my goodness. Nice. Get me out of here. Out, out, out. Oh, you asshole, you cut me off. Okay. Just cleared at the airport. The time is now 4:22 on a Thursday morning. I've been busy enough, and the rain's been raining all night. You know, I just got out my door. And it was a little humid, but it was still dry. I mean, the roads were dry, everything was dry. And as soon as I got into the taxi after my 5-minute walk to work, there were tiny little droplets on the windshield. And it just kept going from there. And that was... that was about 10 hours ago. Maybe a little less than 10 hours ago. I got $375 on now. That means I worked pretty hard. Yeah, I worked pretty hard. And you can see the conditions are kind of damp right now. Yeah, there were times during the night where I was cursing and swearing every time I'd get a call, because as soon as I'd pull into the parking lot to take a rest, I'd get another call. Just been doing this all night. Anyway, I'll probably get busy again once I'm in town. About an hour ago, there were calls out this way, but I wasn't going to come out this way from in town to come out here to pick up people, to take them to the airport. Yeah, right. Anyway, like I said, 1 more night to go this week. The time is now 5:35 in the morning. I have a call to get to. Oh, almost drove into a curb there. They've got these things sticking out everywhere where they don't belong. It doesn't help that I have this bright light in my face, but yeah, I just counted the money. I'm up to 320, 330, something like that. I've had a busy enough night. I had some opportunities to watch videos and fall asleep, which I did a few times. But the beginning of the night till about 11, and now since about 3, it's been busy again. Yeah, I'm going to maybe my last customer, or my second to last customer. There's a bicycle. People riding their bicycles to work in the rain. It's not raining at the moment, but the road is still damp. Yeah, it's been a tiring week with Halloween and just being short-staffed, not having enough drivers. There was another pedestrian walking along. Barely see him. Yeah, I'm tired too. I'm really tired. I mean, I'm at the end of a 12-hour shift. And the last 3 nights were, well, especially Tuesday and Wednesday were busy. And now Thursday was not quite so busy, but when you're already tired coming into the night, it even wears you down some more because you're already worn down, which is where I'm at. Yep. Well, I'm gonna go pick up this last or penultimate bicycle without a light. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up this last or penultimate customer, and that's gonna be it. Hope yours is better than mine.